Shalom, shalom. Make sure my mic is on. All right, Khan, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect brothers out there pushing this truth with all diligence and sincerity, risking your freedoms and your lives to do so. Hey, man, this is like a concert of music that the Most High is using right now. Hey, you on break?
Lunch.
Oh, lunch. All right. It's kind of saying somebody I knew, Salaki. It's Sirach 32, verse I'm gonna start at verse 5. It says, "A concert of music and a banquet of wine is a signet of carbuncles set in gold." You know, because that's everything that we're speaking forth. I don't know. I just kind of was walking. I was in the spirit. That's gonna be your glory on the other side. On this side, people get their glory by committing wickedness. You know, they'll do anything for the glamour, the gold, the money, the girls, all that. Well, guess what? We're gonna have all that on the next coming kingdom, but your revenue is gonna be decided of that value by what work you put in for the Lord. Because like we said, we already storing up spiritual gold for the Lord. Well, this is also a part of that. You know, the music, the partying, the fun. Well, your ability to be able to do that and do that in abundance on the other side is gonna be solidified by the work that you're putting in now. All right. It says in verse 6, as a signet of emerald set in a work of gold, so is the melody of music with pleasant wine. That's why you hear this truth coming out and it's ringing, because hey man, the Lord put prophets in Babylon. He raised up men to do some work. That's why when you come into this, hey man, that's what we're required to do. It says that there is no working in the grave. So that's the importance of why we teach our people who they are. You know, that hey, this is the work that the Most High required. This is the fast that He required for us all as Israelites. You want the kingdom to do this work. All right. Yeah, the Most High already set it up, so he has His mercy shown. But if He's going to be doing all the things that He says He's going to do, well, we're required to rehearse the righteous acts, you know, trim our lamps. This is in Sirach 18:27. It says, "A wise man will fear in everything." It's like that's not it. I'm gonna start at verse 28. This is Sirach 18:28. It says, "Every man of understanding knoweth wisdom, and will give praise unto her that found her." Because hey, it says that that's better than finding a jewel of gold. You know, that's why I've related it to basically everything that people desire in this world. The Most High said through the Son Yahweh Shai that after all those things do the Gentiles seek. You know, hey, He has the abundance of everything. You know, but what is it if it's not in righteousness? It's nothing. Like, yeah, it's kind of cool to have a nice car, nice clothes. You know, things that they make the heart joyous. It pleases your flesh. But ultimately, what is that life without righteousness? It's nothing. You know, that's why most of those people who practice such things end up being sad, because they don't have the peace of Yahweh Shai. They don't have true love and true happiness. You know, those things are all cool. The Lord made those things. But they've all been turned into wickedness on the side because they've been worshipped, you know, or they've been misused, man. And in fact, they've been abused. Verse 29, it says, "They that were of understanding and sayings became also wise themselves." Because, you know, hey, you rehearse this, it builds wisdom up in you so that you are able to teach others this life of growth, you know, in which we're going to always be growing according to righteousness, man. Only by the roots of wickedness do you get plucked out. And that's the reason why we will remain forever. Because we're approaching a time where the Lord is actually sick of wickedness so much He's going to make us perfect. He's going to make this earth a better place than what you see, but He has to get rid of a few things first. Because everything written in the Bible is a description of a perfect society. And of course, us not being perfect, nobody would make it. But by the Lord's sure mercies will these things happen. And it starts with him bringing out such prophecies as the sea hill. This man of sin being revealed. All right? World War III. Earthquakes in diverse places, famines, destruction, great death. The book is filled with lamentations, mournings, and woe. For a perfect society to exist, all these things have to happen first. And then comes the deliverance where the Lord showed mercy. He looked on his creation after seeing it in such turmoil according to his own ways that he's going to have mercy on it. But it says, and poured forth exquisite parables, you know, which, that's what the book is. The book is full of parables. The mystery which has been hid from ages. Part of it being that this is actually the true heritage of the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans. And of course, yes, we do have people that look like other nations, but for the most part, the other nations have no part in our inheritance. And in fact, they are our inheritance. So if you want to know the truth, that how can you have an inheritance if you're the inheritance? Everything that you heathens have and who you are actually belongs to us. This world is so upside down that the true rulers are not in position as they should be, man. All right. One being Yahweh Shemiah Shai. Yahweh Shai is coming to reign over this earth. He's going to be the new kingdom of the earth. He's got his dominion. He did what was required. Now it's time for him to come conquer, in which he already has conquered, man. But this is Ecclesiastes 10:6. It says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. You know, it's folly that is a fool that we have as king. We have a child as king. That's mockery, man. You know, we have a parasite that is king. You would think it would be no care, because he does not care. This man, he coveted something. He coveted something that was really not his. The Lord allowed him to get it. And now he's walking in a way as though it was his, and he's not following the rules of how it is to actually rule this earth and to have this possession forever. If your desire be in scepters and in thrones, man, desire wisdom. How can you lead or have power without wisdom? The Most High has all wisdom, and he supplied that unto the Son. This is the reason why he is the true ruler of this earth, man. That's going to make everything better. This is verse 7. It says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Which when Yahweh Shah came, he said those that wear soft raiment sit in the king's houses. John came neither eating nor drinking, yet they say he hath the devil. The Son of Man came eating and drinking. What did they say? Behold, the man gluttonous and a wine bibber. All right? On this side, you're not going to get that glory, because this place is wicked. Yahweh Shah said it. And he's the true ruler of this earth. The world cannot hate you, but me to hate it. The person's actually supposed to be ruling and setting up things the right way, because they want it their way. They want destruction. So the Lord is giving you exactly what you want. You know, he's about to offer these people up to the slaughter. This is what you desire. The Most High doesn't withhold anything that you ask for. People like to say the Lord doesn't listen. But hey, man, you guys didn't listen to him. More importantly. This is Isaiah 65:12. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, you did not answer. Exactly. So the Lord tried to give you a way out, but you said you didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen, so you can't get mad that the Lord is about to do what he's about to do. He's about to use this devil that our people are so in love with, and not these words, which are to govern your life and to control yourself according to this, and not according to the ways that you think is the right way. You know, because it says that is death. And you people are about to see that, you know, always trying to find a way to not listen to what the prophets are saying, or you get emotional over nothing. When the truth is, the Most High has a certain law that he wants his people to have, and nobody else has a say so in it. even including the people who are called after the Most High's name. We have no say-so, and if we want to say so, okay, there's the door, and you're going to see how it is on the outside. But don't blame the Most High because you didn't want to listen, you know? And you let these heathens get in your head because they already don't have that you understand. They would be glad that you be submitted unto them forever, or that you be in the same boat as them. The heathen wish they had what we're about to have. It's not theirs. Like, getting a righteous family that's gonna do you right, and you have everything. Like the little shit that Esau has, that's cool, but hey, the Lord said dream bigger. You know, the Lord gave Esau some amazing things. He has the fatness of the earth on the left hand side. So that's why it's like shit. It's Babylon 2.0. It's like Babylon on crack. That's the reason why it's such a demon to these people, man. And that's why this demon is about to turn on these people. Esau has pulled your flesh out of you. And well, you about to see what it's like to live in the flesh. All right? That's why everybody's about to fall into that. Well, I'm going to get it, that Jeremiah chapter 9. I think it's verse 26. But it says, and when I spake, ye did not hear, but did it evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. The Most High has no delight in a sinful man. He gave no man license to sin. That is not the free will of the Heavenly Father. And he believes in a lot of raw things. He believes in honor and kindness and just and sticking up for the little man. But he does not clear the guilty. And he's merciful. But this is Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 25, it says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will punish them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised. Egypt and Judah and Edom and the children of Ammon and Moab and all that are in the utmost corners that dwell in the wilderness, for all these nations are uncircumcised, and all of his house of Israel are uncircumcised in heart. So, hey, our people, they wanted to cast a lot with being just like these other nations. Well, they're going to follow after every inheritance that the other nations get. That is a promise. If a heathen cannot be an Israelite, but you better be damn understanding of this, that a fucking Israelite can definitely be a heathen. You do have such things that's true. The Most High called us heathens, because when you live in a heathenistic lifestyle, well, you are a heathen. You've been cast amongst the heathen. They've given you a heathen name. You're about to bear the heathen's mark. Well, shit, you look like a goddamn heathen to me, is what the Lord is going to say to you. And I don't get down with heathens. I'm sorry. The Most High doesn't get down with heathens. The Son doesn't get down with heathens. Anybody who honors Yahweh Shem Yahushua does not get down with heathens, because they're disrespectful. They're disrespectful to the ways of the Most High. They want this. They're foolish. And hey, 2/3 of my people are foolish as well, man. That's the reason why the Lord is about to give them on up, and he's going to come deliver his elect. That is the ransom of us getting up out of this place, man. But even with that, the Most High is going to be defending the 2/3 by destroying the wicked and the heathen. So, hey, even with that is mercy. The Most High is always, performing righteous acts, man. This is Psalm 7 and 11. And it reads, it says, the Most High God judges the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. And in that, we know who the ultimate wicked is, as far as a nation. It is Esau, Edom. But are our people really any different? It says most of my people are found wicked men. Some of our people are worse than most of the heathen, man. And the Lord is going to destroy them because of these things. Because the Most High has set up a law, that this is a law of life, and no man regard it. This is Baruch 4:1. It says, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endured forever. So this is a life style. This is a complete eternity style. This is an immortal style that the Lord has. To be like unto him in every way. Like Yahweh Shai said, before you ask me of how I do these works, basically, hey, he said to do the will of the Father is how you are able to do everything. By keeping his ways to the best of your ability, Lord willing, he'll have mercy on your shortcomings. All right? All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. So that's it. That is the memorial of Yahweh Ba'ashmi Yahushai. To understand his ways, to follow them, you know, that's pretty much it. Anything else you denounce.
Hello?
But always, hey man, be humble enough to pray to the Most High and not be humble enough to listen. All right? Confess that Yahweh Ba'ashmi Yahushai is the Savior and treat this as if this is all there is, because it really is. Don't fall for the snare that's been laid before us to make you think otherwise. And it says, turn thee, O Jacob. So this is directly talking to Jacob, man. It's not talking to anybody else. This is only talking to our people. And take hold of it, walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. So this is how we're going to be able to have that glow in the kingdom, you know. Every Israelite will have a glow, but it's going to be always different than others. Wouldn't that be a hierarchy of how righteousness is in general and power? You'll be able to see such power, man. They asked for it for so long. Well, now it says that my people shall be willing in the day of thy power. You know, when the Most High truly shows who he's dealing with and how he's going to set them on high, man. All right? Because that's what these people honor. They honor the look. Well, the look is about to be in your face forever. You wanted it so long, the Most High is about to bring it. Just, hey, woe unto you to desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? There won't be no life for you if you're not in the right frame of mind, or if you're not an Israelite, which that's ultimately to be into the right frame of mind. You have to be an Israelite of the Most High. You have to follow him in spirit and in truth. It's not just about saying what you, oh, that's true. We already know that. We've been teaching that. Now that you know, what ought you to do? You got to perform. When the spotlight is on you, you dance. Otherwise, you're cast back out into outward darkness. The curtain closes on you. That is it. But I didn't really have too much. I was just walking, thought to do a video. Gonna give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashmi Yahushai, Ba'ashmi Kakodash, double honors to the elders and apostles once again. Hey brothers, just keep on pushing. We got a little bit of a ways to go. Not too much left in this place, man. Nobody honors anything going on right now. Everything's erupting. There's gonna be more race wars, more rioting. It's like not race wars, but rioting. More civil unrest. It's like that was the phrase I was looking for. But that gonna end this off and say a Bible ball and shalom.